Assalamualaikum. How you all? Jom belajar ADDMATHS dengan Teacher Jess. Okay, video kali ini Teacher Jess akan tunjuk ajar Chapter 6 Trigonometric Function. So, what will be learned for this chapter? Okay, we will have positive angles and negative angles, trigonometric ratio of any angle, graph of sinus, cosinus and tangent function, basic identity, addition formula and double angle formula, application of trigonometric function. Okay, actually you have your previous knowledge about trigonometry, but for this chapter it will be extended to double angle formula, and there is also operation for this formula. Okay, and that's we start. Okay, what we have here, so can you see that this is a Kuala Terengganu drawbridge cross Sungai Terengganu estuary and links to Kuala Nerus with Kuala Terengganu. The 638 meter long and 23 meter wide bridge use bascule bridge or drawbridge concept. Bascule bridge or drawbridge concept. The trigonometric concept involving angle is used to calculate the torques and the force involved in the construction of the bridge. So what information is needed to calculate the width of the passage for ship when the bridge is in use? So what are the common trigonometric formula used? Okay, so dia punya introduction, dia berkaitan tentang jambatan di Kuala Terengganu. Okay, di mana dia melibatkan trigonometric concept, melibatkan angle yang digunakan untuk mengukur dan daya yang digunakan untuk membina bangunan jambatan tersebut. Okay, what we have more? Okay, so the maths corner. Okay, Abu Abdullah Muhammad Ibnu Jabir Ibnu Sina Al-Batani was a mathematician who was an expert in the field of trigonometry. He established trigonometry to a higher level, was the first produced to tangent table. Okay, kita ada tokoh Islam kat sini iaitu Abu Abdullah Muhammad. Okay, you boleh scan kod bar ni untuk tengok dia punya lebih history tentang Abu Abdullah Muhammad ni. Okay, so apakah keperluan kita belajar chapter ni? Okay, the concept of trigonometry is useful to solving daily life problem. Okay, such as the field of astronomy, to use the concept of triangles to determine the position of place on the latitude or longitude, the field of cartography to draw maps, oceanography fields to determine sea wave height, and military and aviation fleet. Okay, banyak kegunaan Okay, daripada basic chapter ni. Okay, so last one we have our introduction set about keywords. Okay, what we have: degree, okay, darjah, the unit measurement for angle, radian, also the unit measurement, trigonometric ratio, we have nisbah, quadrant, sukuan, basic identity asas, complementary angle, rumus sudut pelengkap, addition angle formula, rumus sudut majmuk, and double angle formula, rumus sudut berganda. Okay, so let me start. The first one, what we have here. Okay, 6.1, positive angle and negative angle. Kita nak belajar tentang sudut positif dengan sudut negatif. So, are you ready? Okay, let's read together. So, in daily life, there are many things that rotate either in the clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. The minute and the hour hands of a clock move in a clockwise direction. So, look at the clock in the diagram below. Okay, semua ada kan? Okay, biasa jumpa jam. Okay, dia punya pusingan jam memang mengikut arah jam sahaja. Okay, so what direction are represented by the red and the blue arrow? Okay, cuba tengok. Ni dia ada yang warna biru ni, dia ada yang warna merah ni. Okay, so what is represented by the direction? Okay, so for your information, the blue arrow is clockwise direction and the red arrow is anti-clockwise direction. And I think this is basic for you. Okay, semua orang dah tahu dah pasal ni, betul tak? Okay, since you belajar tentang maths sekolah rendah lagi kot. Okay, kalau kita pusing ikut arah kanan ni, this is our positif, positif lah. Itulah positif kan. Okay, this is a clockwise direction. Ini kita panggil clockwise direction ya. Okay, so yang daripada ke arah ke kiri ni kita panggil anti-clockwise. Dia berlawanan. Tu je lah maksud anti-clockwise. Okay, so in trigonometry, the positive angles are angles measured in the anti-clockwise direction from the positive x-axis, and negative angle are angle measured in the clockwise direction from the positive x-axis. Okay, so kalau you all nak faham macam mana kita label positive angle dengan negative angle, caranya kita bermula daripada x-axis. Okay, from the positive x-axis. Okay, mana positive x-axis? Okay, inilah positive x-axis. This is x-axis. This one is positive. Okay, kan value sini semua positif kan? Value sini negatif. Okay, so this is negative x-axis. So kita start daripada sini, yang positif ni. Okay, so nampak tak? Kita start daripada sini. Yang positif x-axis, yang positif x-axis. So how you read the angle? Okay, you read the angles. Okay, from the x-axis, if you go to clockwise direction. Okay, example, if you go to clockwise direction, okay, for positive angle, okay, so how you read the positive angle? It is the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so starting from x-axis, you go anti-clockwise direction. Example like that. So this is positive angle. Okay, so example what we have more. Example we have here positive angle. Positive angle. So positive angle also. And if I turn a whole turn of circle, it is also positive angle. So what we have here, all the angles are in positive value. Okay, what about now? We see the negative angle. The negative angle are measured in the clockwise direction. So from the clockwise direction, example starting here, go to clockwise direction. This is negative angle. Example, this is negative 45 degree. Okay, example, this is negative 90 degree. This is negative 180 degree. This is negative 270 degree. And the last one, if I turn a whole circle, this is a negative 360 degree. So do you understand how to read the negative angle and how to read the positive angle? Okay. So what we have more? The diagram 6.1 and diagram 6.2 show positive and negative angles formed in a quadrant, semicircle, 3/4 of a circle and full circle when the OP line rotates in the anti-clockwise and clockwise direction. Okay, so you have learned that the full circle contains 360 degree and angles can be measured in degree, minutes and radian. So what is the relation between the angle measured in degree, in minutes and in radian? How do we determine the position of angle in the quadrant? Okay, you all semua dah tahu kan sebelum ni. Okay, angle juga bukan setakat boleh diukur dalam degree. Okay, dia juga boleh diukur, okay, angle boleh juga diukur dalam minit dan juga dalam radian. Okay, radian kita guna simbol rad. Okay, RAD. Okay, degree lah bulatan tu. Dan minit ni biasanya jumpa yang macam dia prime gitu. Okay, dia tanda dekat hujung nombor. Kalkulator you ada biasa kadang-kadang kan. Dia bagi yang 30 degree, contoh 14 macam tu minit. Okay, so apa yang membentuk kepada kuadran? Okay, kuadran adalah 90 darjah. Okay, semicircle 180 darjah. 3/4 270 darjah and a circle is 360. Ni semua basic ni. You all dah tahu. Okay. So ini ada satu flash quiz di mana diberi pi radian adalah 180 darjah. Can you cover all the angles into radian? Okay, yang ni tak silap teacher kita dah belajar masa form 4 kan. Betul tak? Kita dah belajar macam mana kita nak convert from the radian to the degree and from degree to radian. Okay, let's remove next page. Okay. So there is a activity here. How you calculate or how you to convert the positive and negative angle in the quadrant. Okay, and it is also have a value in radian, pi radian. Okay, so you can try this one by your own self. Okay, so let me see the genre here. Okay, the position of angle can be shown on a Cartesian plane. Okay, Cartesian plane ni apa? Cartesian plane ni lah. Bila you ada y-axis and x-axis and ada origin and ada scale lah yang diberitahu. Ini kita panggil Cartesian plane lah ni. Okay. So, if theta is an angle in a quadrant such that greater than 360 degree, then the position of theta can be determined by subtracting a multiple of 360 degree or 2 pi radian to obtain an angle that corresponds to theta between 0 and 360 or theta between 0 or 2 pi radian. Okay, apa maksud dia kat sini? Okay, maksudnya di sini kita juga mungkin akan ada value angle yang lebih besar dari 360 darjah. Di mana sebelum ni kalau you belajar angle you setakat 360 darjah je. But for this topic, you can have more than 360 degree angle. So, how you do the position of theta? Okay, you can determine by subtracting a multiple of 360. Dengan cara kita tolakkan setiap 360 darjah ataupun dalam kiraan radian 2 pi radian to obtain an angle. Untuk mendapatkan angle asas yang mana correspond kepada range kita between 0 and 360 ataupun range between radian 0 to 2 pi radian. Okay, kat sini ada satu excellent tip. Okay, jom kita tengok apa kita ada. The position of an angle can be specified by turning the angle in radian unit to degree unit. Okay, maksudnya jika kita ada angle dalam degree, is okay lah, tak ada masalah. Tapi jika kita ada angle yang diberi dalam unit radian, disyorkan untuk ditukarkan kepada degree unit untuk lebih mudah kita nak tengok dia punya position and angle. Okay, next. Okay, let's we try the example 1 here. Okay, so what we have now? Determine the position of each of the following angle in the quadrant. Then show that angle on Cartesian plane. Oh, dia nak kita tentukan kedudukan angle tersebut di dalam kuadran. Kemudian tunjukkan angle tersebut di atas Cartesian plane. So, kalau you tengok sini, alamak, 800 angle kita. Lebih pada 360 kan? Okey, so macam mana kita nak tahu 800 ni angle ni berada dalam kuadran yang mana? Dan macam mana cara kita nak lukis di atas Cartesian plane? Okey, tak ada masalah. Caranya, okey, kita boleh mula dengan okey. You just subtract with 360. Okey. And then you subtract with 360 until you cannot subtract anymore with 360. Kalau teacher faham kat sini, okey, ini jadi berapa? 4, 7, 3, 4. Betul. 440 sekali. 360 dah sekali dah kita tolak. Lepas tu dapat 440. Alamak, ada lagi. Kita boleh tolak lagi 360. Selagi boleh tolak, selagi tu you kena tolak. Okey, so ini dapat berapa ni? 12, 3, 14, 8 kan? And then this is dia 80. So maksudnya ada 2 kali penolakan 360 untuk angle 800. That's why dia punya calculation dia 800 tolak 2 darab 360, iaitu you punya 80 adalah you punya basic angle. So bila basic angle bermaksud you dah tahu dah dia punya position dalam kuadran. Macam mana kita nak tahu position kuadran? Okay, kita ingat balik yang kita dah belajar sebelum ni. Position dalam kuadran, teacher rasa basic lah. Semua orang dah tahu kan? Okay, ni x-axis, ni y-axis. Okay, this is what we call quadrant 1. Okay, this is quadrant 2. This is quadrant 3. And this is quadrant 4. Cara kita baca quadrant turutan mengikut anti-clockwise direction. Okay? And there is a range between all the quadrant here. Example, quadrant 1 is theta between 90 degree and 0 degree. Okay? Quadrant 2, ni dia termasuk. Is between 90 degree and 180 degree. Quadrant 3, between 180 degree and 270 degree. And last one, quadrant 4 is between 217 degree and 360 degree. This is the basic range for the each quadrant. So now 80 degree, I know that, this is quadrant 1. Okay, for your basic angle here is a quadrant 1. So we can say that the conclusion for 800 degree is lies in quadrant 1. So you answer the first question here. Okay, determine the position for the following angle in the quadrant. And then show in the Cartesian plane. Okay, how you show in Cartesian plane? Okay, very simple. Okay, you draw your x-axis and y-axis. It is only sketching, not drawing. Okay, so you must start with x-axis. Okay, so 800 is positive or negative angle? Positive angle. So how you do your positive angle? Okay, so start the x-axis positive. Okay, positive x-axis goes to clockwise direction. Okay, complete for one whole turn. Remember, you have 2 for 360 degree. So means that you have to turn around until you complete 2 360 degree. Nampak dah? Teacher ada sentuh 2 kat sini kan? So dia dah 360 darjah 2 kali. And then the last one about 80 degree. Teacher anggap lebih kurang situlah. Tu teacher punya 80 degree teacher. So this is how you sketch your position on Cartesian plane. Okay, so clear? Okay, so we goes to question B. Okay, how we want to determine the position for this angle 19/6 pi radian, and how to show in the on a Cartesian plane. Okay, so we know that, okay, for one radian is equals to 180. Okay. Tadi dia ada tunjuk kan? Ni, this one. Okay, given that pi radian are equal with 180 degree. So if we have 360 degrees, so for one whole turn means that we have 2 pi radian. We have 2 pi radian. Okay, so if you're not so sure about the angle in pi radian, you can change or convert to degree. If not, you can use directly by pi radian. So I understand clearly now. The 19/6 pi radian, we have to minus with 2 pi radian. And then we got the 7/6 pi radian. Okay, so we have this, the basic angle. So for 7/6 pi radian, okay, if we calculate, this will be in quadrant 3. Will be in quadrant 3. And then, how you show in your Cartesian plane? How many you turn? 2 pi radian, so 2 times lah. Okay, so I got not 2 time. Sorry, maksud teacher macam ni. Okay, 2 pi radian teacher ni adalah 360 darjah baru. Sebab dia pi radian dia kan 180. So, bila dia 2 pi radian, dia 360 darjah. Maka kita pusing sekali sajalah. Macam tu. Sorry. Okay, example, teacher kena pusing sekali saja. So, kalau kita tengok, this is positive angle juga. This is positive angle. So, start from the x-axis, clockwise direction. Turn around. And then, finish for 2 pi radian there. And we know that 7/6 pi radians are equals to, on the quadrant 3. So, we go to the quadrant 3. Okay, about here. So, what we have now, okay. So, this is the position for the 19/6 pi radian. Okay. Okay, mungkin ada pelajar tanya teacher. Teacher, mana teacher tahu 7/6 pi radian tu adalah dalam kuadran 3, teacher? Okay. So, katakanlah you dah lupa macam mana nak tahu daripada radian berapa dalam degree. Okay, kita tengok balik yang ini. Ni, excellent tip yang kita ada tadi ni. This one. Okay, jika kita ada degree, kita nak tukar kepada radian. Okay, degree kita tu kita darab dengan pi per 180. Okay, dan sebaliknya lah. Jika kita ada radian, kita nak tukar kepada degree, kita darab dengan 180 per pi. So, sekarang, teacher tahu, teacher punya basic angle teacher 7/6 pi radian. Jadi, teacher macam tak boleh nak teka kan. Dekat mana dia punya kuadran tu. Tapi kalau teacher tahu dalam degree, senang kita nak tengok. Sebab kita dah tahu dah yang ini. So, tukarlah. Okay. So, kita tukar je. 7/6 pi radian. Okay, formula dia tadi darab apa? 180 per pi. Okay, so, we can simplify pi and pi here. And then this is 6, 1, this is 30. And then 70 darab 30, 210 degree. So, bermaksud, actually, okay, 7/6 pi radian ni adalah juga bersamaan dengan 210 darjah. That's why teacher tahu dia dalam kuadran 3. 210 kan duduk dalam kuadran 3 ni. Okay, boleh? So, teacher minta you ingat satu je. Okay, kali katakan you nak ingat, radian tukar kepada degree. Okay. So, darab 180 per pi. Tu cara dia. So, kalau sebaliknya, pusing lah. Kalau ini pula, dia jadi darab pi per 180. Okay, boleh? Okay, so we finish for 6.1. Okay, I hope you understand clearly with my explanation. And try your best to finish the exercise 6.1 as your homework. Okay, so thank you guys. See you next video for the next chapter. Okay, bye.